What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as a Seattle Seaman, and we are now 42-19-2. We've built this team up very well. And here at the trade deadline, kind of deciding any moves we should make. I don't think... Yeah, it's the goalies. The backup. We could get something still for Comrie. And he's just hasn't been doing good. Yeah, he could be decent as like a spot starter for next year, but I think Anderson will be about the same as he is overall wise and stuff. And Rensfeldt is obviously going to be ready at least for backup next year. He might be battling with Anderson for that starting role. Anderson will be on his last deal. I don't know that we'll be able to trade Anderson here, but Rensfeldt we're hoping is going to be that really good number one for us. And we'll see how it grows over the next couple of years. But I think it should be good, especially in this offseason. Should get some good growth. And we got Nylander coming up as a backup plan as well. So we're really in good shape when it comes to goaltending prospects. The only issue is the now, right? Yeah, it's a little. Next year's going to be a little tough. We got to hope Anderson does well in these playoffs, and we got to hope he doesn't get injured because we're, like I said, going to trade away Comrie. I don't think we're going to get him back. So the deal that I was thinking of. Oh, actually, someone wants him. Yeah, I wanted a good second. So, Chicago. Yeah, I want to grab Caro here in that second and see what they say to this. Because when we looked at the value, it didn't look... Who's got a worse record? Them or San Jose? Hold on. 25-34-3. 23-34-6. Unfortunately, San Jose wants him, but they don't have... Oh, man. They're actually almost the same amount of points, but I think... Yeah. Well, let's grab San Jose's, because theoretically they should be slightly better. After we make this trade to them, they might win a couple more games, which... Yeah, I don't know. One or two spots in the standings could mean a decent amount. We'll see. I don't know. Let's grab Caro here to be a backup for the rest of this year. I don't think he's going to be fantastic, but he's... Oh, wow. He actually hasn't even... Barely has been playing up there. What? Uh-oh. They have someone injured? Hold on. Or they send someone down? I don't know, actually. It says he only has one game played. Man, neither of their goaltenders are doing good. Very interesting that he only has one game played here. Well, whatever. I'll take him back anyway. We just kind of need someone to fill in here towards the tail end. So let's see what they say to this. This looks like it might go through, especially with that, with San Jose's picks. So to make sure I'm not going to get ripped off or anything here. Let's try to add in something else, like a 5. Yeah, we got a 5 in there. I don't know if I could got anything higher than a 5, but we got 2 picks back. A second, a backup goalie. A 5. Yeah, we did trade away. Oops. What do I have to do? Did he get put down there? It looks like he did. Yeah. So let's bring up Caro here. And we still have Doc Horde I could ship off here, because I don't think we're going to use him. Unless we have an injury, but even then, like, we can... No, we don't need that. I think we could ship off Doc Horde here. And get another pick for him. Let's see if we want a pick, or where we could use the pick mostly. So let's get Caro in here. Alright. That looks good. Let's see what picks we got for this year. Two seconds, a third, a 4, 3 5s, a 6, and a 7. Alright, so we have 3 5ths in there. I'd love to get a 4, but I don't think we can get that for the cord. Probably not. We'll see if anyone wants him. Looks like a few people will want him. Chicago still wants him. Oh, here we go. Columbus wants him. Let's check San Jose, because they should have pretty good picks. If they want him. They don't want him. Okay, let's go back to Columbus then. Guess San Jose needs a #1 goalie. Let's go back to Columbus here. Although they already have full roster. Yeah, they're 50 out of 50. That's not exactly great. That means we'd have to take someone back. We might not be able to. Yeah, Chicago, hilariously, is probably the best bet for that. Because they want him and they can give up picks. So, okay. Alright, take that goalie too and give me... There's no way we get a 6 and a 7, but I'm trying anyway. Gonna get a 6? No. Uh-oh. Can I even get a 7? We'll try to get 2 7s because I'm greedy. But I don't think that'll work. We might be able to get a 7. Oh, wait, no, we got 2 7s. Okay. And he did that thing where he thinks he ripped us off. It might be the case. I don't know. He could be a backup, and those 2 7s could turn out to be nothing. But hey, there's a better chance that they turn out to be something. It's called invested in the future, and I think that is pretty much it here. I don't think we have any more junk to kind of send away, or things that we just don't think we're going to use. Not necessarily junk. Well, there's this guy, but if I can combine him with something else, maybe. But I can't really combine with anything else, unless it's some of these guys. Mickelson is a two-way forward. You kind of want to hold on to him. Hadar is a playmaker. Maybe could ship him off, especially as a center. Although he does... No, his face-offs aren't that good. Actually, they're not that bad. Do I really want a third? I mean, I might be able to get a second. A later second, but I might be able to get a second. If I can't get a second, I won't do it. So Hadar and then a low top 6 defenseman, right? Yeah. Sloan. Who, yes, he's a righty, but only with that low top 6. Let's do those two and see if anyone wants... Oh. Caps want both of them. Listed as a rebuilder, so they're not going to want to give up their second. That's a bit unfortunate. They don't have a second anyway, but they wouldn't want to give it up. Anyone else want one or both of these guys? Okay, Pittsburgh. Listed as a rebuilder. Don't think... Yeah, they're not going to want to give it their pick. Yeah, I think all the guys who want... Actually... Do they want to get... They don't want to give it their second, but we might be able to snag it. Let's see. No, not quite. Okay. Damn. I was really hoping we'd be able to snag that. Yeah. These guys list as hopeful, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they don't want to give that up. Oh, here we go. Contender. It should have more value, but it's on the block. This might work. Hadar and Sloan for Edmonton's second. Damn it. No. I don't think it's enough value. It has to be someone who would, like, want to give it up. And they have a decent record. Well, here we go. Hopeful. They don't want to give it up, but it's at least better value. Let's just see what they say to this. They want one of our guys. No. I think it'll have to be almost perfect with the blocks and the pick. I just don't think it's going to work like this. I mean, it might, but I don't see it going through. There we go. Okay, it did. We found one. All right, cool. All right, so we were able to get a second for those two dudes. Not too bad. So now we got 3 seconds, which is fine. When we don't have a first, I want those 3 seconds because there's quite a lot of guys around that second round that could be, you know, pretty good. We'll see what the scouts turn up. So that is the trade deadline here. Just no blockbuster trades like in the last one, but definitely some trades to shake things up. You know, stocking up for the future still, but you know, getting rid of some dead weight essentially, guys. We can afford to move and stuff like that. So that will do it. Let's see how we finish off the season here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how Caro does in that backup role. The thing about it is, it can't be much worse than Comrie, really. Like, it really can't be. Comrie didn't have the stats, and he wasn't getting the points I wanted out of him. So, like, Caro honestly can't be any worse. Yeah, trade deadline's upon us. Any more computer trades going to go through here? Yep, Charlie Coyle. And a 5th to Anaheim for a 1st, a 3rd, and Sloan. Didn't we just give him Sloan? Yeah. They flipped him. They flipped him to get Charlie Coyle, who isn't even an 88 anymore, or 87, whatever he was on our team. We boosted his ass up. All right, 2 wins since the trade. Hype. Okay, we lost that one. We'll answer back with a win. I bet you Kuro was in that game. Big win right there in the shootout. Oh, Adam Lowry's been injured. That's a bit unfortunate. March 22nd, so he's not out for too long, but he's out for a bit of time. And who do we fill in? It's Goodrow, huh? Yeah, that's the only guy. He does not... What the... He has 84 faceoffs. You made Goodrow's faceoffs 84? Huh. Okay. I mean, he's not a natural center, and he's not that good on the faceoffs, but I'll put him in here. That's hilarious. Now we get a +1 to that line with Goodrow in there. So he's improving Holtz and Koroluk. Not that they need to be improved anymore, but get Holtz up to 30 goals, man. Do it. Oh, yeah. Winning games here. All right, let's check out that the draft class once again. And skip all of these guys in the first round. We don't need to see them. Oh, hello. Yet another elite. Oh, my God. Multiple elite goalies. Might as well. I'll probably leave them to other teams at this point, but it's hilarious. Alright, let's get down to the low elites. Come on. Oh my God! Scouts! Please. Figure it out. They've been on 2 freaking ticks for like the entire year. I keep telling you. I keep assigning them. Keep giving them potential and comparison. And they're just slacking. They're just slacking on me, man. We really need to figure some of this out. I don't want to be taking a bunch of blind picks with those seconds, man. I want to have at least a little bit of info. Alright, we got some top 6s here. Can I get some top 6s around that area? Let's start, let's start scouting to some of these dudes. Because, low elite ticket is looking a bit expensive right now. And a bit uncertain. Yeah, I highly doubt a lot of these guys are going to be true top 6, but... Yep, not looking good right there. Oh, there we go. Come on, find the low elites. We got low top 6s, that's all well and good, but, you know... Some low elites would also be great. Top 4. Alright, this... I'm looking for draft ranking around here. Starting around 32 and beyond, essentially. Yeah, we're not going to have a first, but you never know, they could drop back. That guy, Bobby Gill's being scouted. This Reimer guy, it's a good target. Flaherty, definitely. Especially as a righty. Would love to get him. Thorne, another lefty, but still they're around where we want. And value is value, especially in this second round. It's kind of, the second round's a bit tricky because the value is already kind of up there. So unless you're getting like in a low elite or a medium top 6 or a medium top 4, you're kind of damn. All right, well, actually get some of these guys too, because these guys could actually go to medium top 6s. Since our scouts are really slacking, I gotta go like above and beyond here on my own on our scouting assignments to really try to find some of them, like around here in the second round. Really just we gotta make sure that value is not wasted. McMuffin! Rohan McMuffin! Muster the row here, McMuffin. Hell yeah. And Brennan Funk. Oh, the greatest names. People say we have the best names, believe me. Alrighty. That guy's at 25, 41. Yep, want to scout him. Alright, scouts, do your job, please. Oh, he's already been scouted. Low top 9s. If I do lower, I'm going crazy. Even with the, I'm going into low top 9 territory just to find something here, or at least have a chance to find something. I won't go too crazy on these ones, but I'll at least get some of them scouted. Because holy hell, our scouts on those potential low elites they haven't moved, a lot of them. It's annoying. Alright, that's it. That'll be it. Alright, continue on here. There we go, another big win. Who? Where's that Snoop Dogg gif? Who? 78. Oh my goodness, he could actually be good depth, but we already have, I think we have a max roster. Doesn't fit into our scheme at all though, so screw him. I'd only grab him if he fit into the scheme and could, you know, bring something to the table in case of injury. Ooh, tough loss right there. Adam Lowry's back. But we're winning games, man. Goodrow, how'd you do in that little stretch? I think he already had a goal from last time. I think he got an assist and is now a minus, but whatever. Get Lowry back in there. Bam. Alright, continue on here. Ottawa's a good team. We lose to them. Tight game. 2-1 loss. Also a good team. And yeah, we got a couple wins right there on a good team and a contending team. Buffalo, another good team. Shut them out 5-0. We're beating these elite teams now, which is good. Musel's been injured with a mild concussion. That's AHL. But still annoying. Whoa, I went down 1, thanks. Who do we even have? Malmstrom! Alright, come on. Oh, lost there. We come back with the win. Musel's already back. Good stuff. Malmstrom, he actually might get the top 6. He's 22, 72 with a low top 4. His defense isn't bad either. It's just, it's annoying because his chemistry is just so terrible everywhere. Like, if I put him in, like, it's just terrible. And I've been prioritizing other guys, but he's been getting all the, you know, the depth of time. So he's still kind of getting ice time here and there. Still able to sort of grow. Ooh, that's a tough loss. And we lost out the end of the season. That kind of sucks. It's not how you want to end the season, but that's okay. We're in the playoffs here. We're taking on Vancouver in the first round. And let's see how we did. Overall, our locker room chemistry is almost at 80%. It looks good. Larkin with 101 points. Goodness gracious. Like it. 55, 25, and 2. Top of our division with 112 points. 4 goals, 4 per game, 3.1 goals against. I'd still like to lower that, but, you know, hopefully when we get our true #1 goalie, we could do that. We want to try to maintain this offense, because we can get this offense with, say, like Anaheim or VGK's defense, we will be ridiculously good. Power play, still top of the division. Almost at 30% still. Penalty kill, second in the division, probably about mid in the NHL. 9 shorties, 4 though. That's a pretty nice stat. 25, 14, and 2 on home ice. 30 and 11 on the road, which is a really good stat. 6 and 4 in the last 10. So not bad. Let's see how we stacked up to the entire league. So we didn't win the Presidents. Buffalo did, but we were close. Goals for per game, probably us. Yep, we're up there. Leading in goals for. Goals against, on the other hand, yeah, we're more middle of the pack in goals against, which makes sense. Definite middle of the pack here. Yeah, middle of the pack, definitely. Power play percentage, we should be at the top. Yes, indeed, at the very top. Best power play in the league. Only allowed 2 shorties as well all year. Penalty kill. Top 10. So we got a top 10 penalty kill. It's not bad. Holy hell, Buffalo. Look at those shorties. We were tied for the 3rd most shorties, but Buffalo with 15 shorties. And we didn't even quite have the best away record. Buffalo had the best away record. Alright, good job, Buffalo. Congrats to you. Enjoy the President's Curse, though. Excuse me. And point-wise, oh my goodness, Larkin. 30 goals, 71 assists for 101 points. Ovi, 43 goals, 45 assists for 88 points, above point per game. Verana also above point per game. He should get some stat growth. 30 goals, too, and 56 assists. Not too bad for a guy making... Well, we're going to have to extend... I should extend him now, then, if we're going to extend him. Yeah, because if he jumps up, he's going to want a lot more money. Yeah, I think I want to hold on to Verana for a bit. He's 28. Shearer with 85 points. Again, not too bad for someone... Well, he is making 8.5 mil. But still. Medvedev, not quite point per game. Not quite 40 goals, but 75 points. Not bad at all. Voloshenko almost with 70 points. 32 goals. You like to see that. Good job, Voloshenko. This guy is the cornerstone of the franchise, essentially. Medvedev, he's great and all, but I don't consider him like the cornerstone anymore. I think Voloshenko is the guy who's like going to be the cornerstone, because he can... I don't know, I think him and Medvedev are going to do great together. I think Medvedev is actually going to become a winger. Or maybe I'll have him on that second line. Because he likes the second line more than he likes the first line. At least under Fawcett. And he doesn't like Fawcett, unfortunately. Doesn't like those strategies. I don't know. Holtz with 53 points. Didn't quite hit 30 goals. Unfortunate. Definitely slumped there at the end. But that's okay. 53 points is not bad at all. We're going to give him some top 6 time next year for sure. Because Ovechkin's going to be gone. We're going to need to fill someone else in there. And that's going to be a job for him. And oh yeah, also Larkin's likely going to be gone unless we can somehow get him back. But with our center situation, I don't think that's the way to go. I think keeping Vrana around, definitely. Now I'm tempted to get Ovi back for another year. I know, no, he's going to decline so heavily, yeah. He's going to decline too much. Yeah, we're going to have to go with like Medvedov, Voloshenko, Holtz. There's 3. Shiri and Vrana. We're kind of missing one. I guess we could try Korolyuk up there. Hand it over to the younger guys next year. Next year is going to be kind of a step back year. Let the young guys prove themselves if they can. Yeah, I think Korolyuk's got to get into a scoring role. I know he's not great, but if he has a good duo to work with, he could be good. Shiri's going to have to be... Oh, man. This is going to be... Yeah, we might have to try Medvedov's second line, because I'm thinking Shiri, Voloshenko, and Vrana. And then second line, like Medvedov, Holtz, and Korolyuk. Sucks for Medvedov, but we'll see if he can carry a line, I guess. Or maybe Voloshenko will stick there, but it looks like he'll be ready. Yeah, it's tough. Anyway, Lowry with 35 points as well. Fox with 29. Kuraly with 28. There's Sundstrom with 24, who was a minus, but we had to integrate him into the lineup. 24 points in 59 games played. That's nothing to sneeze at, man. That's actually, yeah, that's real good, considering he's on the 4th line. All right, defenseman. Butsev had a 61-point year. Plus 31. Now, someone mentioned that I should try Makar up on the top unit, even on his opposite hand. I might actually do that next year. Or I might actually do it in the playoffs here, depending on where Parse grows. Well, he already grew another slot. That's good. He's got filthy defense, man. And good discipline, too, to counteract it. I know he's going to take penalties regardless, because defensive defensemen always take penalties, and his discipline isn't high enough to really negate that too much. Yeah, Makar was the only minus. I could try him up there, just really stack offense on that line. But he also might be better suited, especially next year, to play in that top 4, because we're going to have Korolyuk on that second line, and Korolyuk isn't super strong. They might need some offensive help. So Makar being back in the defensive end should be pretty good. Anyway, Fleury actually had 24 points, not too bad. Plus 7. TVR was a plus 25. Parse plus 25. Niku was a plus 10. Good plus minuses all around, pretty much. Snuggerad's going to be just fine for depth. Freddie Anderson's still a bit of a question mark. Carreau, he's got the points we needed out of him. He's always already doing better than Comrie. How good is he? Yeah, he's also has a backup, and he's... Oh, what the... Oh, wait. We have to actually go to him, because oh, no, that's playoffs. Yeah, that's mentioning playoffs. Now, it should split his... Yeah, look at that, actually. So he was terrible... He got on this team, and look what his stats were. Yeah, I wanted to check the split. Yeah, Chicago, he played 1 game, got a win, and didn't do too good. But here, played 7 games. He went 5-2, and did that. So, yeah, I'd say he's a lot better. Why are his stats like that still? That's a glitch. Interesting. For Anderson, after that Vezina year, has continued to decline. Yeah, and he didn't do too good last year in the playoffs either. So, gotta hope for Rensfeldt. To be fair, though, neither of our goalies have done really well. Hopefully, Freddie Anderson has a better year this year. I don't know. We'll see. All right, oops, I didn't mean to exit. We gotta check around the league now. Let's do it. Alrighty, Sagan. Oh, man. Barely beating out Larkin. Larkin tied for second with 2 other guys, Tavares and Pasternak. That's some pretty fine company. Sagan, though, with 103 points. Leads the league once again. Let's see, goal leader, too? No. Ooh, who is this? Pikkarainen tied with Tavares for the... Huh, I wonder who they give it to, then, in that case. Shooting percentage? I'm actually not too sure who they give it to when they're tied. Maybe they share it. I think they should share it. Man. Tavares and Pikkarainen. Who's this guy? Third overall pick in 2020. Not too bad. Looking like a pretty sweet pure sniper there. 53 goals. Assist leader. Larkin with 71. Hell yeah. Plus minus leaders on the forward end. Oh, excuse me. Tavares, Seguin, Ben, Kapanen. Yep. All right. Shots. Seguin took the most shots, but Tavares had a really good shooting percentage. But even better than his shooting percentage was that Pikkarainen's guy, who didn't take as much, but he had the same amount of goals, so very accurate. All right, who's the most clutch here? Tavares tied with Giftopoulos with 10 game winners apiece, but Panik had 9 and 32. Raquel had 9 and 32. All right, most power play goals was Kessel with 19, power play point leader. Pasternak with 34, then came Seguin. Yep. Shorthanded goal leaders. Yeah, Fox with 4. Then Eichel with 4 also. Any of our other guys up here? Nope, all right. Shorthand point leaders, Eichel. Looks like we had a good split. Yep, both of our units getting some shorties. All right. Oops, no, wait. Still got to check the defensive stats out. See who's the Selke candidates this year. O'Reilly, he's back. Not the greatest of face-off percentage, however. Looking around there, not a lot of other people are up there as well. Kokaniemi's decent. Barkov has got the best. Is he a plus, though? No, he's a minus. O'Reilly's also a minus. Jesus. Everyone's a minus. Who are they even going to give it to? There's Couturier. Finally, no, he's a -1 too. What the hell? I don't even know who it's going to go to this year. Maybe Couturier, just because that face-off percentage is out of this world compared to everyone else. And he's got a decent chunk of hits and block shots. Who knows? This is a tough one this year. I'm not exactly sure. Defenseman. Again, Klingberg at the top. 76 points. And Butsev's getting up there. He's top 10 now in points with 61. Not bad, Cockburn. Not bad. Klingberg, though. Craziness. And is he the shoo-in for the Norris? Let's see. I cannot stop yawning. What the fuck? Oh, there he is with time on ice. That's an absurd amount of time on ice. Yeah. Not a whole lot of hits, though. Great amount of block shots. Decent. I don't know. I don't really think anyone else is really going to beat him out here. I mean, with the plus-minus combined with everything else, he looks like the Norris winner. All right, let's check goalies here. Alrighty. And, ooh, this is going to be close. Oh, this is real close, yeah. Gibson and Fleury definitely got to be tied. And maybe even got to put Demko in that conversation as well as Luukkonen because of the goals against. Yeah, this is a tight race here. Yeah, Luukkonen's up there. You got to think Demko's up there, Fleury, and Gibson for sure. Damn, yeah. I'm like trying to find any anomalies here with that. Yeah, it's at least Luukkonen, Fleury, and Gibson. Demko's a question mark. But Luukkonen's got to be considered up there because of that goals against average, man. Damn. Yeah, real good. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's at least a three-way tie. Fleury at 39 does that? Really? Oh my god, he's listed as a, of course, because he's listed as a backup. And it's tiny because he's so shit. Game's got to help him out. All right, let's check out the rookies now. Let's go back to just one gameplay. Oops, I went to 5. Not that it really matters. Oh, hello. Kenny Greiba, 19 years old, 70 points. Drafted last year's draft, 2nd overall. Kenny Greiba. Damn. 47 goals. Wow, he doesn't even have the greatest awareness. He's a power forward, too. A scoring power forward. You like to see that. Jeez, those are hard to come by. This guy's solid. Plus 26. I want to see how much he hits. Oh, yeah. It's not a huge amount, but it's good enough. Not a whole lot of blocks. Decent giveaway takeaway. Not crazy out of this world. I expect that maybe to get higher as he grows and gets more ice time and stuff, but definite the Calder winner right there. Justin Smith. Oh, my God. Look at those low overalls. There, you finally have one. Where was this guy drafted? Second overall 2 year in the draft before that. Edgar Andersons. And of course we'll check out goalies, because I always like to see. Really, DiPietro's a rookie now? Wait, he's still in the Canucks. Oh yeah, Demko's not there anymore, that's right. Not too bad stats for a rookie, honestly. If there was like a 50-point guy only in the Calder race, I'd say this guy would... his name would have to be in the hat. Gustafsson doing pretty good. Yeah, pretty solid, man. Good numbers. Yeah, he's looking like a pretty good number one of the future there. Pretty solid number one for Ottawa at least. All right, and we'll do the fun stats here before we get ready for the playoffs. Hits. 208 for Jonathan Toews. Okay, 35-year-old Jonathan Toews leading the league in hits. Fights. Kyle Clifford with 21. There's Corley with 8. Bertuzzi also Sundstrom with 5. So we got some fighters down there in our bottom 6. Tough guys. Yeah. That's a lot of fights between 2 guys on this team. Alright. So there we go. Alright, now before we get into it, I gotta figure out why I'm yawning too much. I will be back in a second. Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on there. I don't even feel tired. I yawn. I think I make myself yawn more. You know that crap when like someone else yawns and you feel compelled to yawn? It's a sympathetic response in your brain. Yeah. Anyway, so playoff time here. Vancouver is our opponent here in the first round. Now, we saw DiPietro. He did pretty good. But how's he going to do in a playoff series? We'll see. What do they got? Riley Smith, Elias Pettersson, and Besser. Solid first line. Ooh, interesting. They got Horvat on the wing by the looks of it with Frost and Lundell, Ferland, Gaudette, and Chason. Oh, man. This is a pretty deep team here then. Pearson, Coleman, Virtanen. Yeah. Excuse me. It looks like a pretty deep team. Defensively, yeah. There's Shanahan. All lefties in the top 4. And they got one righty in Tyler Myers. How's that contract? Alright, well, it's a pretty solid defensive core. It's not crazy stacked or anything, but it's pretty solid. We got to watch out for Shanahan here. Played 17. Oh, wait, was that last year's playoffs? I believe it was. How did he do for Vancouver? He played 60 games. 12 points, was a -1. Alright. He's a +10 with us. Alright, well, there you have it. And the goaltenders, oh, they got Reimer and DiPietro. I'm thinking Reimer's going to be the starter, obviously, because he kind of was in the season. They split time relatively well, but you got to think Reimer's also declining. So I'm thinking we'll see DiPietro here in the playoffs. But, yeah, Elias Pettersson, always dangerous, especially paired with a shooter like Brock Besser. You got to watch out for that, but I like our chances. I do like our chances. I mean, you compare them to us and our lineup, like, we kind of have the much better team. Yeah, the first line will not have 2 start. Well, we do have a former star. I mean, he still is a star. It's still Ovechkin. So we got the veteran presence. Larkin did outstanding for us last year in the playoffs. If this line can do what they did last year, like, we have a great chance. And even this second line is also real good. Like Shiri, Voloshenko, Medvedev, 92, 88, 88 because of the chemistries. Like, that's a really good top 6, all things considered. Third line, Koryuk, Lowry, Holtz. Like, dude. Jesus Christ. Now I'm going to cough? Come on now. My body just won't cooperate with me. Yeah, I mean, that's a solid third line. Corrali, Fox, Sundstrom. Bit of a weaker fourth line on, you know, by the look of it, especially with some of the younger, well, with Sundstrom being in there as a younger guy. But you still kind of like it. It's still solid enough. Defensively, Parson, Butsev. So we got Parson, our top 2 now, looking real good. Nuku, Makar. I think we're going to definitely spread out the scoring. Yeah, I think we should spread out the scoring because I don't know, like, I mean, Butsev could do well in a super just pure shutdown role, but like I said, I think I want to spread out some of the scoring right now. If we need to, you know, boost it up, we could easily do that. Oh my god, oh no, that gives us +5. Oh my goodness. Gives us +5 if we switch Makar and Butsayev, so we can keep that in mind. Still only +3 if we did that, but still a +3 to both of them, which is ridiculous. It's an idea we could do if we need to shake things up. Or switch Pars and Niku since, yeah, well, we got some ideas. We got some ideas we could do to shake things up. And then, of course, we got Freddie Anderson back there, who wasn't outstanding, but we're hoping for better luck this year, especially with an improved defensive core. We shall see what happens, though. Only one way to find out, and that is to get into the simulation here. All right. Big moment, guys. Playoff time is here. Game 1, we have the home ice advantage. We should be taking it almost all the way through the playoffs until we go up if we face Buffalo in the Stanley Cup. So let's take it. Let's take advantage of it. Game 1 here. 6-4 win. I like to see it. Didn't keep the puck in the net super well, but we outscored the opposition. 1-0 series lead. Game 2 on home ice. Let's go. 3-2 win. There we go. Defense did a lot better in that one. And we have a 2-0 series lead going into Vancouver now. One of the Rogers' places. Game 3 in Vancouver. Can we continue our winning ways? Okay, we lose 5-2. All right. So, offense couldn't hold us up that game. Now, we don't want to let them tie it. We don't want to get them a big old breath of life here. Let's take the stranglehold on the series 3-1. Come on now, Seattle. Get the job done here. Again, we couldn't score, and the series is tied up at 2 games apiece. I don't like it. Not able to score here. I don't like it. Game 5, back on home ice. Got to continue. There you go. Shut them out. That's what I'm talking about. Holy hell. That's a statement right there on home ice. Now, win a game on the road, please. Game 6. End it. I don't want to see 7. I don't want to see 7, guys. Get the job done here on the road, Seattle. Let's go. There we go. 2-1 overtime win. Such a good road team in the season. Then we sucked in here in the playoffs. But we got the win in 6. Past the first round. Good job, Seattle. Looking solid. And Burnaby is looking like they're coasting through their series as well. Holy hell. I'm sorry, guys. Bodily functions today, man. Coughing, yawning. What's next? Hiccups? That happens all the time. All right, we're taking on Anaheim here in the second round, who won their series in 7. But we got to watch out for Gibson. But before we do that, let's check out the points. And I need to get a drink of water or something, so hold on. All right, that feels better. Now, we had 3 goals for per game, 2.67 goals against. Not amazing, but not bad. Wish we had the Arizonas. Holy crap. See that ratio? It's insane. 25% on the power play is good. 78.6 on the penalty kill, although not that good. But perfect on home so far. Not so great on the road, but not bad. I would have liked a bit better of stats, but that was a pretty good team we took on. All right, and point-wise, Sherry up there with 7 points. Larkin with 6, all assists. Medvedev with 5, 3 goals. Ovechkin also with 5, 3 goals. Bolshenko with 5, 3 assists. Vrana only with 3 points, but there's your top 6 right there. All of them producing fairly well. Karali, Holtz, Corley, all these guys down here with a couple points each. No one had no points, so that's kind of good. But some minuses down there in the 3rd and 4th line. Guys who I thought would, do way better did not. Butsayev had 5 points. Pars actually, whoa, he had 3 goals. Pars scoring 3 goals against his former team. Then after that, everyone's a minus. That's not good. Our top pairing's good. Everything else is not. And Makar didn't really find a way to get any points there, so a little interesting. Can't really take Butsayev off that top pairing. You almost feel like you can't break them up, but maybe you have to split them up just to get some, I don't know, just to bring some balance to the force. I don't know. That wasn't good. Maybe I'll let him, we'll see how we do in the next series there a bit. Anderson. He got the wins. He got a shutout in there, but his stats, not amazing. Carell had to step in, and he did perfect, so that's good. That's what you want out of a backup. I'm not going to put him in until I feel like we desperately need it, because he's 78 overall and stuff. Yeah, that's a little dangerous there. All right, well, on to the next round against Anaheim. Let's see what they got. I'm interested to see what their team lineup's going to be like here. Sprong, Shen, Gift. Oh, yeah, Giftopoulos, son of a bitch. Mr. Goal scorer himself. 8 points so far. Shen only with 4. Sprong only with 5. You got Tyler Wong back there with fine. Lundestrom with 8. Oh, my goodness, yeah. I'm thinking they might have some switches going on here because the point totals don't match up for everyone. But maybe it's power play stuff. Jones, Steele, Jenner. At least we have them all fucking scouted. We know exactly what they're coming to the table with. That's like the first time. Ealer says he's injured. So they could have Cousins in there. Maybe Troy Terry. But yeah, pretty good. Our bottoms, well, our third line should blow theirs out of the water, but you never know. Defensively, they're pretty solid. Ooh, they got Gustafsson here. And Lindholm. Then Gooley, Fowler. Yeah, they don't have the strongest defensive cores, but when you have Jonathan Gibson back there, do you even need a strong defensive core? This is the only, that's the one I'm a little worried about. I'm a little worried about that. Is Gibson, especially compared to our goalie. Gibson can steal games. I don't know if Anderson can. A little worried about that. You got to be a little bit worried here. So, we'll see what happens here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Game 1. Home ice advantage once again. We need to start off good. Come on, keep up the good winning ways at home. No, a 3-2 loss. All right, a close game, but yeah, Freddie Anderson or Gibson's gonna be tough. Game 2 on home ice. Come on, guys, get the win. 5-1 loss. Yikes, man. We're allowing goals and we're not scoring. Oh man, what is happening here? I feel like I need to mix stuff up right now. We're not getting the job done. I want to keep the first line as it is. There's still oh wait, Verana's doing nothing. Holy hell. Will we still get +3 if I do that? No. Ugh. We'll get +3 if I do that, but I don't want to. I'm not punishing Larkin. We'll get +3 if I do that, but then we don't have a goal scorer. Yep. Kind of screwed right there, unless we go for, unless we do the 100, unless we do the crazy swap like this and give them +3 down there. Will that work? Oh, it doesn't actually work. Yeah, unfortunately they like the first line. Oh man, not good. I feel like I need to get Holtz going a bit. I feel like he could do some good stuff here. Let's get Corrali up here. He'll get a plus to that line. Well, Sundstrom. Damn it. I was hoping Sundstrom. Oh, if I switch him with Holtz, it'll work, but I can't switch him with Koroliuk. Damn it. That kind of kills the everything I was thinking of then. I wanted to try Sundstrom up there because he's got better awareness. I could still do it, but we won't get pluses anywhere. And I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that because I don't know. I feel like I need to give him a plus. Koroliuk does have a couple assists, but we just need to get him going more. I don't know if Corrali's the guy to do that either. Yeah, I don't know. Defensively, -6. You're not scoring anything. Niku's not doing good. Parson Bootsav is the only line doing any good. So let's try to spread the love here. We'll do what the dude was suggesting. Makar and Bootsav together. Parson, Niku now together. TVR and Fleury got to stick together. God damn it, Anderson. I don't know if I still don't know if I want to stuff in Kuro. We're not scoring. We scored 3 goals in 2 games. So let's try this out. You know, let's try to switch up that third line a bit with Corrali in there. Let's kind of stack that fourth line. I don't know. We're trying a variety of things out here. Who knows? We don't want to lose. I don't want to lose to Anaheim, man. Please don't make me lose to Anaheim. We got to come out strong here on the road. We got to come out super strong here on the road. Nope, I don't know. 7-2 loss. We're pretty much done. So yikes. Nothing's going right. Can't score on this team. Gibson's too good. Apparently. Who's got better face-offs? Crawley and Fox are the same. Go back to that. Get Verana. Let's move Medvedov up. And Shiri up. Because they've been producing. We'll get Ovechkin with Volchenko and Verana on that line. Yeah, we don't get the pluses anymore, but we need to shake things up in some way. Shiri's doing real good. Maybe Medvedov getting fed by those two guys can really just explode here with some goals. Especially with these two guys back there. Although in that case, you'd almost want Makar back to where he was. But I got to split up the defense too. Yeah, we got to have more shutdown. So, yeah. Not looking good. We're backs against the wall. And we're going to go with Kuro. This is why I wanted to hold on to Comrie a little bit, but at the same time, we weren't going to get him back. I tried to get something back for him. Turn off auto rotate. Someone remind me to turn that back on, please. Lest I forget. And we have some weird sim numbers when we start next season. I don't feel great about doing this, going to Kuro right here. But, I mean, really, what choice do I have when he's playing like that and Kuro's doing that? So, let's start Kuro here. See what happens. Like I said, our back's against the wall, man. We got to win all these games here. So, can we win here? Let's go up to Game 7. Can we win 3 straight? We won a shutout, and then we won in overtime. Oh, no. Oh, so close. Kuro steps in, gets a fucking shutout, and then we have a shootout with him, and then we can't score again. Gibson shows up. But we forced a Game 6. Oh, yeah. Yep, Freddie Anderson's on his way out. Might even, I can't, well, I could maybe trade him at the draft and get like another mid-80s guy and have him split time with Rensfeldt. We'd have to retain on it, so it's like we won't be getting any cap relief, but damn it. We put Kuro in there, we win 2 games, won a thriller here on home ice, then we lose on the road. Could not force a Game 7 on home. That sucks. But give it up for Kuro, man. Beast mode Kuro. He did really good for us. Sherry ended with a lot of points. Larkin ended with a lot of points. 15. Yeah. Medvedov did do really good in those 2 games. He got 2 goals and 5 assists in those 3 games. I'd say that's real good. Ovi got a bunch more goals. So yeah, those lines worked. The lines worked, but just wasn't enough. Third line was a disappointment. Definite disappointment right there. We needed them to exploit matchups and score, but they couldn't, which really sucks. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah. Man, it's really going to suck to give up Larkin here. But I think we kind of have to. Because we're still going to have... well, we can give up Shiri instead. But Shiri works good on both the first and second line. Larkin needs to be first line. So yeah, I think we gotta probably let him go to UFA. Gotta hand it over to the young guys here. I know Shiri's not a young guy, but he fits in as a winger on our scheme a lot more, first and second line. Yeah, we could do Larkin on the wing. I mean, that's not out of the question and let Shiri go. That's not completely out of the question. You know, go Voloshenko, Larkin, Medvedov, or Voloshenko, Larkin, Verana. How would that look? Did they get a +3? They get a +3. If we let Shiri go, that would be... that's not good. That right there is not good. Yeah. Korolyuk. I don't know, man. Doesn't like Shiri or Larkin. Not a good look for Korolyuk there. He's not really suited for our top 6. Holtz is not suited for the second line. If you did that, you're still a -1, even with Vrana in there, because Vrana is really all about that first line. That, however, does work. Interesting. I think one of them's got to go, though. Either Sherry or Larkin. Tough call. Real tough call. Yeah. And I don't like this either. Yeah. Holtz kind of needs to be on that top line. He hates the second line with these schemes. Problem is, it's not exactly ideal with these lineups, at least. So it's like, do we need a new coach to kind of fit into what we're trying to do here with some of our younger guys, or do the players need to fit in to there? I don't like that Medvedev is most suited for that third line. Yeah, that's a little tricky. I'm not too sure what we're gonna do next year. It gets a bit tricky right there when we start thinking about next year. Is Fawcett coming off contract anyway? He is an A coach. He's got another year left, so I'd have to fire him. He's got A+ teaching. Scheme-wise, loves Butsayev, loves Makar. Like, that's real good. Butsayev, Makar, we like that. Like Shiri, but Holtz, Voloshenko. Yeah, Voloshenko works. Parse works. Korolyuk works, but, like, not in the top lines. Like, that's the weird thing. Yeah. Kuraly, Fleury, Van Riemsdyk. Sundstrom doesn't quite fit. I don't know. It might be worth looking. It might be worth browsing. We'll have one guy freed up. Well, our assistant coach is leaving. So our assistant coach would be leaving. We could at least peruse. I could still look right now. I won't be able to see anything, will I? Not here. We have a forward head coach or a generalist head coach. Let's take a look at some of these guys. Butsayev doesn't fit in. Oh, that's worse. How about Marquardt? Only got a B- for teaching, but most of our guys are pretty good. But yeah, a lot of our guys don't fit in that well with this guy's scheme either. Yeah. Especially our younger guys here. Gets a bit tough. Butsayev, Medvedev hates that. Like, yeah, it kind of gets a bit interesting here. We might just have to make some things work here and there. Korolyuk, though, with this scheme, like, he's just, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. And I don't know who we keep now, considering what's happening there. Larkin and... Okay, Vrana wants an extension. I think we'll definitely keep Vrana around the way he's looking. I think it's time to let Ovi go. I think he's just going to decline too much. Thing is, Korolyuk doesn't exactly work on that second line. Korolyuk might be a third liner, but he's 21 at 84. I don't know, maybe trade bait for him for another younger guy. I don't know. But Vrana, I think we're going to want to get back here. Whoa! Not for that price. Damn it. I think it's going to give him... I wanted to try to get him before he got some stat stuff there, but he's looking like he wants a big pay increase. What's Larkin going to want? Yeah, good amount. Butsayev's extension kicks in next year. Voloshenko's won't be up till the year after. Holtz is kicking in. Parse, Korolyuk's are all kicking in. Well, I think I want Vrana back at least for a couple years. Because he can do second line. We got Holtz to a real good deal. At least it doesn't go down or go up much. All crazy. Where's my phone? I mean, we can get Vrana for 7.675 for 2 years, which isn't that bad. Oh, actually, I can get it for lower. I did the wrong asking price. Hold on. Yeah, 7.650, which isn't much difference, but every little bit will count at this point. We can get him for that for 2 years, which is a good for second line. And although he fits primarily in on that first line, as does Holtz, huh? And we want to get Holtz into an upper role. Yeah, he doesn't like the second line, but he'll fit in on the first. Not outstanding, not crazy good as Vrana would. Tough. We're in a really tough situation. Now I'm like questioning if we should sign him. Or should sign Larkin. Yeah, I don't know, man. I might have to wait on this and get your guys' opinion here because I'm not too sure what we could do with some of these. Maybe the coaching thing, there might be more available when we check, but there's not a whole lot available right now. And yeah, I mean after retirements we could check and stuff like that. See if we could find someone who fits our scheme a lot better, but as of right now, it's not amazing. But it's not bad either. It's not horrible. So, yeah, it's a tough call. I'm going to need your guys' opinions on that, so let me know what you guys think. Second round exit for us, but wasn't too bad. Definitely need a new goaltender. We're going to be inserting a lot of younger guys in the lineup this next year and maybe making some other changes, so we'll see what happens. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.